Ah! Okay, so you can't rotate it during these. That's fine. Ah! Oh, please. Not timed this very well, did I? Shush. All right. Puppies. Okay. All right. Come here, baby doll. Alrighty then. Okay, so, hi. I'm Piper. I run this joint. Yeah, so I just wanted to jump on here anyway and kind of just have a conversation. Obviously, I'm not set up for super live, and these little fuckers over here are completely sleeping. I mean, look how adorable. I don't know if those of you who are newly subscribed, welcome. Hey, how are you? I know I look like shit. Just bear with me. I don't know how much of our story that you know yet, and so I'm not going to go into it right now in it, but basically, the majority of the cats are inside right now that I have. There's I counted the other day, not counting the strays and removing those that don't come in the yard as often. It's 27. There are currently 4 or 5 that remain outside. They do sometimes, a few of those do sometimes come in. Marcia rarely comes in now. Mostly because she doesn't like, I think they're not her kittens, they were Kira's kittens, I think. That's my assumption. So she doesn't like to come in. She throws a hissy fit. Plus, I still need to do a lot of cleaning because of Norman and Oscar and sometimes Charles and Cicero. But mostly Norman peeing on everything. And thankfully they're fixed so it doesn't linger smell-wise very much. I do clean up what I see, but it's hard to keep up with it considering there's just random places everywhere. With that said, Marcia doesn't come inside. Cashew comes inside sometimes, but he throws a hissy fit to go back outside. He doesn't like Lumen. So I think that's when it changed. When Lumen came inside, Marcia doesn't like to come inside. So there's, you know, same thing with Cashew. She looks sweet, but she is a terror to some extent. And then Turtle comes in when she wants to, but she likes to go back outside. She'll come in for her love. Cedar does not come in because the one time she did come in, she got fixed. So that's a no. You got it, buddy? Okay. Careful. Okay. There you go. And let's see, who else? Right now, Callie's outside, and Gilligan stays outside. So that's probably that's it. The rest of them are currently inside the house. So my problem is that every time we squash some form of sickness or illness or allergies or whatever, something else pops up. And I keep trying to figure out what it is, and I can't figure it out. The problem is I can't keep them separated. We do have a back room back there that's supposed to be my bedroom. It has been multiple things, but it's not finished by any means, and it's closed up right now because the sheetrock makes everything dirty. It's very, very dusty back there, and you don't want a human smell it, you know, inhaling that, much less kitties. So I don't open that up for them back there. I cleaned probably less than a week ago, and it's already dirty and needs sweeping and stuff like that. So it is hard to keep up with everything. It's hard to keep up with things when you don't have income. And Jason is trying to keep us afloat. And I thought we got past all this. I dewormed them because little man Pine was acting funny. He was fairly sick, and then Puzzle, it happened to Puzzle too. And then somehow Reese has it. And I got some more Aquadoxy. I started medicating them. I dewormed them. He's gotten better. He does seem to be breathing sometimes a little fast, but I have him on Doxy. So cute. And Puzzles come around. They've slept a lot. And then right after I dewormed them, this is what happened with Reese before, they get sick again. So now Fiona is starting to do this backwards sneezing, like allergies, and she's not feeling well. I don't know what that's about. She hasn't really been one to eat a ton either, and I can't make her eat more. And sometimes she acts like she's hungry, but she's just not gaining any weight. I know she's a small kitty, but she just looks like she's not gotten the nutrients she needs. Like I said, Pine is still breathing a little bit here or there. He has that backwards reverse sneezing, and just watching him be him, he's just so cute and silly. And then, hi baby. That was Raven. Raven is also doing it. She just started that yesterday. And before that, it was Reese, constantly backward sneezing. I thought maybe she ingested something that got stuck up in her nasal cavity, because about a week ago, Jason saw a string come from her butt. I don't know where the string came from. Honestly, the color doesn't match anything in the house. I've picked everything up. I've even cut off the corners of possible string on the little tube thing that they play with. And then the day I had dewormed them, she did puke up some more thread. It was thread. And then she started this backward sneezing thing. So I thought maybe she got a hold of one of the pom-poms that I got for my mom's high school reunion. And because it just sounded funny, and I thought it possibly passed. It has not stopped. And then now Eleanor has started doing it, this backward sneezing. So there's Fiona, there's Eleanor, there's Raven, Pine, and who did I just see? Who else? No, I think that's it. So I don't know why they're doing this. I do assume they all have feline viral rhinitis, which I know is an ongoing thing and can flare up when they're super stressed. And I've had them on lysine, and now research is saying that lysine is not helpful. But I have actually ran out of lysine recently, and so it's been about a week, and then now this has popped up. I don't know if it's related to deworming. I don't know if they need something else for like lungworm or something. I thought that covered that. So it's funny, right before this pocket of stuff just happened, like right before all this, we had like a time where it was okay. Everybody was somewhat okay. And so I don't know what that's about, why it's happened this way. I have Lysol'd the crap out of the house because of the worms that were going on, the roundworms. Every single kitty in the house has been dewormed. The cats outside have been dewormed. And so it's not related to worms that I know of. I don't know why they're having this issue. And so, like I said, I started putting those that had some form of sneezing back on doxycycline, and then this pops up. So I thought maybe it's the doxycycline, but then the kitties that haven't been taking the doxycycline have had this reverse sneezing situation. And I feel like sometimes it is definitely my fault because I don't have a way of separating them. And then there's a bunch of kitties in the house that never get sick. So I don't know if it definitely is stress related. Pine is breathing really hard right now. He seems fine, but he's breathing fast. So I don't know. I feel like I'm at fault, and this is my fault. I look crazy. I had makeup on yesterday, and I thought I got it all, but maybe I didn't. And I feel at fault because I can't separate them. I can't keep up with the cleaning all the time, you know. And I thought maybe it's dusty. Maybe it's the reason that for the air purifiers, I threw the old ones away and I got new, well, not the filters themselves, but the carbon fiber part. And I've also had post-nasal, which kind of sounds like what they're doing. And I don't know what else to do, honestly. I definitely don't want to split them up, that's for sure, because they are all very much bonded. There are a few that would do pretty good on their own, but I feel like they would really miss each other a lot. And I know I need help, but in order to get help, I have to make some money. And I'm trying to find employment to do that. But again, that's not the main reason why I'm really on here complaining. It's just that I don't know what else to do. I'm worried about them, and I feel like it's my fault for not knowing or being able to take them back. Like, Reese needed to go back for a checkup after she was treated this last time, and just to make sure everything was okay, and we couldn't go back. And we've been struggling just to keep food here, and I literally have no money. Everything is, all my credit accounts are being closed right now. So I'm just, I guess a little bit about me is I invested in a crystal business and stepped away from counseling for a little while during COVID and stuff. And I just went stupid, honestly. I was filling a hole with things that I saw other people selling, and that'll sell. But because I don't have a lot of following, or didn't, or I can't keep up with it because I have so many things, different things going on my plate, I just overdid it. Kind of like I've overdone it with the cats, but I didn't deliberately do that. It just happened that way. And now I just don't want all these material things in my life. I would rather just deal with all the stressors that come with taking care of the kitties. And I know it's a shit ton of cats, but I believe that I can have a place where they can feel comfortable and be happy, and that's what I want to do. And I really want to get rid of a lot of my material possessions and definitely everything in that business, and just go back and have a regular job, and then save up to have the sanctuary for them and a place where people can come and hang out with them and all of that jazz. So yeah, so currently the problem is this reverse sneezing. I don't know what that's about. I don't know why my face looks so awful, but you know, here we are. That's how I feel. And we're in desperate need of, I really want to take them all and get them their blood work done. A simple blood work is $58. Again, I am in the negative in my bank account, and I have no standing credit with anybody. And all of my money, all the money that I do get, goes directly to them, because I'm taken care of. I'm fine. We have food here that I make do. I'm you know, I can do without a lot of different things, and I'm fine. It's them I'm concerned with. And so any little bit that I get, every donation, everything goes straight to them. It always has, and it always will. But I know that they need to go in for a checkup, not just a cheaper, low-cost place. But one of the vets around here, he's $50, I think, for a visit, and then it's $58 for the blood work. And if they get a shot that lasts 2 weeks, it's like $28 or something. And then if I get a bottle of doxycycline, I don't know, the total thing's like $230. That's for one cat, plus the doxycycline, which actually takes care of them for a little while. But if you remove that, I think that was like $30 or $40. It's like $200. And I honestly wish I had the money just to be like, okay, let's get them all, you know, the blood work done, so we know where they're at, and then do a follow-up. And then I can know what I'm dealing with, and then separate accordingly. Because if I tried to separate now and then I don't know who else has it, or it's lingering or whatever, then it'd just be more difficult that way. So at this point right now, I'm kind of just treating everyone that remotely shows any symptoms, and it was working. But right now I don't know what this reverse sneezing thing is about. The last vet I took them to, he did recommend this allergy medicine that is best for cats. I can't remember the actual name, but it's at Kroger. It's really cheap. So I have given all of the kitties that are reverse sneezing some allergy medicine, and I'm hoping, y'all are ridiculous. I'm hoping that will work and help. So I gave it about 30 minutes ago, so we'll see how that goes. Poor little Reese is in the window too. But yeah, so that's why I wanted to jump on here. Honestly, just feel like sitting here and crying, because I feel like we get to a place where everything's good, and then something pops up again, and I feel like I'm just spinning my wheels. And then because that, I get behind on other things. So it's just a lot going on. And I really plan on catching up with everything personal, on the personal side, once I get a good job. And then hiring somebody weekly to come in and help me clean. And I'll be totally okay with that. That would be exponentially helpful. Because I honestly don't care about having kitties everywhere. It's kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. I just always worry if I give each one of them attention, so it's something that I think about as well. So yeah. But anyway, that's where I'm at. The rest of this page, if you're watching this, just know that the rest of this page on YouTube, everything is, I have not finished doing videos. I am trying to kind of back up and do combined videos for the days that they're made, just so you can kind of follow the progress. I'm still in 2021 right now, but I'm near the end, I think. I'm near the end. I'm not sure, but just kind of watching how that progresses, and it's kind of something that I wanted to do too. There are some newer videos sprinkled in there as well, just because they happen to be sprinkled in. I don't know. And then things like this, hi, how are ya, to kind of remind you of what this page is all about and why I do what I do. I've also created a Cash app as well. because I had a few people asking me about it. It's funny, I created one and then nothing happened. Anyway, the Cash App handle is Piper MOC, so Mother of Cats. Anyway, that's where we're at. I'm gonna go eat something because I am gonna have to feed them here soon. And yeah, I hope y'all are doing well. I don't know who's watching this or if you care. I hope you care. I want them to get to a place where they're feeling happy and healthy. I would like to think that they're happy. They're not happy to take medicine, that's for sure. I know I'm only showing you these three because I look bad enough, and this is as good a lighting I can get right now. And I don't feel like walking around, I'm just gonna be honest. Plus it's sturdy. And so, I did recently, yesterday I grabbed some mint, some catnip, some chocolate mint, and basil. I say basil because that's how Gordon Ramsay says it. Anyway, we'll see how that goes. Are you doing it now too? That was Charles. I keep thinking it's something in the house because the last 2 days is when it's really started, and my nose is itched too, so that's Reese. I don't know if it's a tickle or it's the new filters of the carbon. I don't know. I wish I could help. I wish I knew how to help. So I gave them allergy medicine. I have the AC turned to 75. It is typically 70 in here, but I've turned it up just to see if it would help. I do have a dehumidifier because it's hot in Texas, and additional water on the lungs if your lungs are have a fluid on it. It's not really a good idea. And so I don't know, I've been trying to play with that too. I really need answers. I really wish I went to school to be a vet. But anyway, if any of y'all have any suggestions or can help us a bit, that would be awesome, and I would be truly grateful. I just kind of want to just live my life making sure that they're happy. That's where I'm at. So I will talk to y'all later. I hope you enjoy the videos. If you've not subscribed, please make sure you go and subscribe and go like my videos and help us grow a bit. And forgive me for looking like poop. I think it's just texture on my skin. Plus, I've had my moments. This is a cat from a cat. I don't know what that's from. I didn't think about it till the other day. Like, I work in as a substance abuse counselor, and it's no telling. Like, they probably think I just cut on myself, and that is not that. It's cats. So, anyway, yeah. So if you made it this far, thanks. I will talk to y'all later, and yeah, take care. Bye.